Hi, this is Tashari with Tashari Financial Group, and you are here because you have joined us for your Track Your Spending 30-Day Challenge. We're going to have so much fun learning about our spending habits and where our money is going. Now, before me is the January spending spreadsheet. There are a few things I really want to go over with you because I want you to become very familiar with this sheet so that we can track our spending accurately, and there are just some things I want to share with you. So the first two things I really want to share with you are the quotes that's at the very top of the page. These are quotes that I try to live by, and so I really wanted to share them with you today. The first quote is, "God has a plan for you. Stay on the right path and trust the process with zero doubt." The second one is, "Failing to plan for your future is the same as planning for a failure of a future." Okay, so we're going to get right into the spending spreadsheet. And before we get into our daily transactions, because I know today is Tuesday, January 2nd of 2018, and we are going to track it for Monday and Tuesday, I really want you to turn to the page where the categories are. So just keep flipping until you see the page where the categories are. As you can see here, there are 12 different categories. The first one is savings. The next one is bills, gas, groceries, out to eat, toiletries, fees, personal care, entertainment, gifts, miscellaneous, shopping, and then of course you have the weekly total. So I'm going to give you an example of a daily transaction that can fall within each category so that as you're tracking your spending, you are familiar with where they go and which category they go under. So for the first one is savings. For savings, this is if you have a savings account or a retirement account or any type of investment account, and every month or periodically you take a certain dollar amount and you put it away in those accounts. So say for example you take 75, or let's say you take $500 from your paycheck and you put it towards your investment account. Even if it's done automatically, I really want you to record how much savings are you putting away on a weekly/monthly basis. The second one is bills. At our age, pretty much we all have bills, and some examples of some bills could be your car payment, even a utility bill. Okay, so that will go under category number 2, which is bills. The next one is gas. This is gas is going to be for any vehicle that for you or anyone in your family may be spending gas money on. Number 4 is groceries. For groceries, this is when you obviously go to the grocery store and purchase foods you're going to cook at home or snacks, things like that. Even if it's like a TV dinner, you're still going to put that under groceries. Next is out to eat. For out to eat, this is even if you go and you sit down at a restaurant, or even if you're going to grab a quick bite to eat at a fast food restaurant, those are both going to go under out to eat as a category number 5. Number 6 is toiletries. This is when you go to the grocery store and you purchase things like toilet paper, paper towel, detergent, those are the things that fall under toiletries. Number 7 is fees, okay? Now, when we talk about fees, this is anything you spend money on that's in addition to something else. For example, you pay your utility bill, but they charge you a fee each time. Let's say they charge you $1.50. Instead of you including that $1.50 under the bills category, I really want you to record how much of that bill is the actual amount of the bill and how much of it is from fees, because a lot of people are spending hundreds to maybe even up to thousands of dollars in fees that they're unaware of. So if we know how much money we're spending in fees, we can then eventually remove some of these fees that we're maybe spending money on. Okay. Another example of fees could be if you go to the ATM that's not with your bank and they charge you a fee. Another example could be if you're late on a payment and they charge you a late payment fee. All those different things will fall under the fee category. The next is personal care. This is if you're going to go get a pedicure, a manicure, go to the barbershop, the hair salon. All of those different daily transactions will go under personal care. The next one is for entertainment. This is if you're going to go on a hot date, go to the movies, go hang out at the bar, or if you are even going to take a trip, that's going to fall under entertainment. Next is gifts. this is any money you're spending on someone else. For example, for a birthday party, anniversary gift. You can also put your tithing under gifts, but I really want you to separate the two between, gifts to someone and then tithing that you're giving to someone else. And then the next one is miscellaneous. If you can't find a category to put your daily transaction under, you can definitely put it under miscellaneous. However, I really want you to be as specific as possible so that we can really check our spending, and so we can know our habits and where our money is going. So try to find a category. If you have any questions about a transaction, you're not sure which category will go under, just shoot me a quick text. Let me know what you're spending money on, and I can help you know which category to use. And then the last one is shopping. This is if you go out, buy an outfit, pair of socks, anything that you spend money on as far as going shopping, or even if it's like decor for the house, you're going to put that under shopping. So as you can see for the week, we'll get to this, we're not here yet, but once we get to the end of the week, I'll come back to this and show you how to calculate and total all your weekly categories. Now for me, for today, I'm only going to really go over groceries because that's all my husband and I spent money on, which is number 4. And you don't have to try to memorize these. You can always flip back and forth to know which category you need to record. Okay, so going back to the first page, going back to Monday and Tuesday, as you can see, the columns are for each day of the week. And each row is for the transaction that goes under that day. So you can see here for the first sale, if you look at the top left corner, you see the hashtag or pound sign. After this symbol is where you're going to put the number of the category. So for me, as I mentioned before, I only spent money on groceries on Monday. So I'm going to use the number 4. Go back, look at categories, look at groceries. See, it's number 4. I'm going to come here and record it for number 4. Okay. After I put number 4, I'm going to put where I spent the money. And I went to Kroger. Okay. And then my husband and I, total, we spent $65.40. And I don't want you to round. Okay, I want you to put down to the penny how much you spent and where you spent it. Okay, so for us for Monday, that's actually all we spent money on. We didn't spend money anywhere else, so that was good. And so I'm then going to come down here to daily total, and I'm going to put $65.40. Okay, now if you had multiple transactions, then you would just take out a calculator, total them all up, and then put your daily total here. Okay, now on Tuesday, today, my husband and I, we did not spend any money. Yay! That's always a good feeling. You feel like every day you spend money, so it's always good when you don't. So instead of putting 0 in each cell, I'm actually going to just come down to the bottom and write 0. Okay? So if you have other transactions, you could just let me, if you have any other questions about the categories and what daily transaction to record, as I said, once again, just shoot me a quick text message, and I'll help you determine what to do. Also, double check your math. Don't just, calculate it and write down the total. Run the calculations a couple of times just to make sure that your number is accurate. Now, once we finish for the entire week, once we finish each daily total, then we'll get into the weekly total and also the weekly average here. I will be sending out some more videos later on to help you with calculations. And as we get further in the month, I'll also go over some more information with you about how to really complete this with accuracy. But that is all for the Track Your Spending 30-Day Challenge introduction video. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm here for you guys. And so yeah, just let me know how I can help. Thank you. You guys have a wonderful evening.